I said this in my last video that when the Baptist and I were praying for JR and his situation, that he's been asking for prayers. I prayed for Iceman, and I hope that's all right. I didn't just pray to God and said, bless Iceman and his situation. I said your real name to God at the Baptist church, and I hope that's all right. Some of the soldiers, I actually know their full names. You know what I'm saying? They don't just know my full name. I know their full name. You know what I'm saying? Beyond the code talk, beyond the code names, I know their actual names. And I almost prayed for Beast at the Baptist church also, but I didn't. Beast has never asked me to pray for him, never. So I'm like, But Iceman has asked me to pray for him in the past. So this time I prayed for for Iceman, but I used his full name to pray for him to God. So, in my opinion, it's way more powerful to pray in the house of God, the legit house of God, next to other individuals that are saved. They've been walking with God for a long time. That's powerful, because the Lord's in the midst of other believers that are actually saved. That's why it's powerful. I wasn't just praying by myself. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't. We were each. They didn't say Iceman's name. I didn't tell them Iceman's name. I just prayed for Iceman on the spot. I did. Just said your name on the spot. It was me that prayed for you, Iceman. The other guys prayed for JR. So did I. Saying JR's full name and everything. Not Gambit. They weren't saying, please bless Gambit in his situation. I didn't tell them that JR's code name. You know what I'm saying? So I just, Anyways, hope that's all right, Iceman. While I'm wearing my Iceman shirt today, cool in the fire. Sunfire was there tonight. Sunfire was there, cool in the fire. Yeah, he's a little too hot. Not like that. No homo. No homo. With that statement, he's just on fire for God. Yeah. But I talked to Earl about how God, he doesn't like the sin of homosexuality because it hurts. It hurts the individual. That's why God hates the sin of homosexuality. It hurts the individual. The sin of homosexuality hurts that individual. It does. Yeah. It's not like God's a meanie. It's not like God's a meanie with a rock thrown at the homosexuals. No. He knows the damage that sin does to the individual. Homosexuality. He knows the damage it does. That's why God is against it. Yep. God's not some bigot. He's not. He isn't. No. Humans are, but God isn't. You know what I'm saying? So, he only destroyed Sodom and Gomorrah as last resort. Absolute last resort. Because there was no righteous among them. Not one righteous. Not 10 righteous were found. So God had to clear it. Yep. That's how far sin will take you. Yep. That there's no way back. That's an example of how far sin will take you. That there's no return. It's gotten way out of hand. Kids are getting hurt in the midst of it all. You know what I'm saying? God has to do something. God has to do something. Yep. The righteous judge has to do something. He has to do something. I don't care how many people say it's hateful by God to do that. Man would have done something way sooner to Sodom and Gomorrah. Way sooner than God did to Sodom and Gomorrah. Yep. It was the last resort. Not sure how this video got off on that tangent, but it did. But yeah. But yeah. Earl and I talked about a lot. A lot of stuff. Which I'll make another video about. But anyways. I just want to say, I hope it's okay that I used your real name out loud. Iceman, hope that's alright. Yeah. And anyways, that's all I'll say for this video.